Good morning, good morning. This is easy. It's the day after. It's the morning. It's like 7:39 right about now. I'm on my way to work. And a lot of traffic. There's always a lot of traffic when I get around a certain area, so I cut through. Okay. I'm trying to see, I'm recording this to see how the sound sounds like as well in my van. If you guys got to see the video yesterday, I posted up Project 67 now in effect. My man Shine hit me up to be a little bit motivational, a little bit more engaged. I think he said engaged. So I'm hoping that you can hear me all right. I was mad tired. East Coast work, mad tired, right? West Coast work, hella tired. Doing that last night because I've been on like minimal sleep for like the past couple of nights. Just a couple hours, like 3 to 4 hours or something like that. Maybe some more than that, but definitely under 6. Not that I'm doing it on purpose or anything, but I was really tired making that video. So I'm a little bit more up this morning because I had to get up extra early this morning to make sure my wife made it out to work early and stuff like that. So extra early, going into work extra early right now, which is cool. Get to jump on this. Oh, okay. Somebody's watching there. I want to say that's my little sister Melissa, because it looks like my little sister Melissa. Shout out. Then she messaged me. Maybe a lot of people getting the video for Project 67 today. Let me just look at that right quick. Oh, she sent me this. Love you. So what was I going to talk about? I just wanted to talk about this morning. Just like I said, test out the sound. I want to try to get some regular videos going, and I'm trying to think what's the best time. Maybe in the mornings when I drive, or in the nights or something like that. Because in between in my day, like I really don't have too much time. It's just like run from the moment I get up. So, and I'm already used to a lot of different routes to work, and I want to see how that is. Shout out to my new subscriber. I had a new subscriber this morning that I saw from YouTube. I'm sorry I can't pronounce the name right now, but hello. This easy. I think it's easier. So I know the routes to work to still drive and be able to concentrate and just have the phone on the phone holder. So not really. Other than that, like to talk about yet. Let me see. Pretty good subject. A lot of things going on, as always, in the news and stuff. Our president, you know, President Trump. Gun violence. Interesting things in science. All stuff I like to look into. I watch all kinds of videos. Let me know if you guys watch different types of videos. I'm very excited. My mama got a Facebook. Like, I believe she got a Facebook. She hit me up last night, so she's just starting her profile. So if that's my mama, then it'd be good because she's never been very tech savvy, and maybe she'll finally be able to see a lot more on her phone or whatever devices she's on. If any of you have parents like that, you can relate, you know. especially older parents or ones that haven't kept up with technology. She's very old-fashioned, so I still send pictures and stuff like that in the mail, and write little letters and cards and stuff like that, which I love doing, because it's a little bit nostalgic, but it also is, you know, good to know and do. I try to get my kids to do it as well. I need to, a lot more, not just in cards and stuff like that, but so that they learn the importance of writing. Especially my daughter, she just graduated right now out of like kindergarten, and she's reading now and writing and learning a lot of new words and stuff like that, and has to learn structure and grammar, so that's always fun. You know I used to enjoy writing people, and also loved getting a letter in the mail, you know, especially as a kid. It was so exciting. So it's not like that nowadays with instant messenger and all the technology that we have. Kids are not used to that. They want everything instantaneously, and to try to explain to them, hey, it takes like 2 to 3 days, or 3 to 7 days sometimes, or whatever, to get to you, you know, or something to come in the mail. It's also interesting, but it's important that they know, because some things I see don't fade away very quickly, you know. Everyone would have thought by like 2015 we would have been like Back to the Future and all advanced and stuff, because that's one of my favorite movies, Back to the Future. That we would have been like in part 2, where they're all advanced in 2015, and we are advanced, but not exactly to that level where we have hoverboards, real hoverboards, not the things that everyone's rolling around on. I also want to give a shout out to my brother James. Thanks for hitting me up. I'm gonna give him a call later. He's got an East Coast number, so I think he's back on the East Coast and stuff like that. But he knows what I'm talking about. Some of y'all do. Not Slade One. Yeah, just shout outs to everyone, and like I said, if you guys have anything that you guys want to talk about, I'd like to build on it. I could build on more of the stuff I was saying last night as far as Project 67, or really even about psychic abilities. I don't profess to be like a major super psychic or anything like that, but like I said, I've had those occurrences most of my life. So in other cultures, it's more accepted and taught, and is part of their knowledge, you know. I believe everyone has the ability to be psychic, and that we have remnants of it in our bodies, in our minds, and whatever we are. Remnants, when I say remnants, I mean remnants from like a time when we were more in tune with those kind of things, and it wasn't something that we were scared of. However you're going to take it, excuse me. Back to the Adam and Eve story, right? Or wherever you think man or your peoples or humans came from, right? You know, to be advanced aliens or beings from other planets who have disability, and we're like genetically modified or whatever to be like them but not have all the abilities. Or whether it's the Adam and Eve story, where it's like they were kicked out of the garden, right? You remember that? I remember growing up, a lot of people used to say Adam and Eve used to be able to talk to the animals, and you know, all these stories. I don't believe that's in the Bible, but if it is, please point it out to me and put it in the comments and stuff, where Adam and Eve could actually talk to animals, or any other book. It doesn't matter, even if it's not in one of the original whatever 63 books or whatever. 63 or 66. Ooh, I think it's 63. Or whatever. The Apocryphas or canons or any other books. But I remember hearing those stories, right? But I mean, why not? I mean, supposedly she was talking to a serpent, right? So that means the serpent could talk. But serpents don't have vocal cords to talk, so that's a whole nother thing. It's another thing I learned in like Wunu Wap. Okay. So where was I going with it? Oh yeah. So Adam and Eve, right? They get kicked out the garden, and then they have to work and stuff like that. I remember studying that Enos was one of their sons, or grandsons, and he was like the first one, like to be like human like us, right? This is all Nuwabian stuff, right? Like, and if you don't know what Nuwabian is, look it up, because that's what I used to be into, right? So a lot of knowledge, a lot of things I'm mostly saying will come from that perspective, but I also have knowledge from other things too that I've studied, whether it's Hebrew Israelites or stuff on my own, metaphysics and so forth. I'll try to give more resources and like or site sources, because that seems to be the thing nowadays. Just excellent, just fine with me. But it's hard to gather them all together, and it's also not very good to just say, hey, look it up or Google it, you know. But definitely everything can be looked up, you know. So I remember Enos was supposed to be like the human of almost like today. Like after Enos, a lot of mankind could not talk to the angels and supposedly animals and other things that were around them. If you look it up in the Bible, if you look up that character, you start to see, hey, Enos was like not able to. But because at that point, basically, like what he's saying is that he worshipped only one God, right? Like he was cut off and was only able to speak to the Most High and not have angels as intermediaries or stuff like that, right? Like in between men or middlemen, excuse me. So why is it then that humans still have psychic abilities today? Why is there still like things like divination and all this stuff like that? Prophecy, you know, other types of psychic abilities, whether it's telepathic abilities, psychokinesis, clairvoyancy. There's even people that I know that have the ability to see something on that's how your mind picks things up, right? It's like a radio. It's tuned in, or it's got an open band, and different frequencies can come in, and you pick up on one frequency that's coming in, and sure enough, you get a phone call, right? So we have a lot of energy around us. Actually, our whole bodies are made out of energy, our actual bodies. I'll get more into that if we start talking about like what I've been talking with my man Eric about lately. It's about like reality and simulations and supposed holographic universe, right? And I say supposed because with science and physicists or science and physics and a lot of things that they're talking about today, they just, they continue to change as we of course continue to learn. So, and that's fine, but no one has broken it all down to where it all connects and stuff. Like what is really factual. A lot of them sound to me like theories, right? But they're on their way to becoming more and more fact. That's the good thing, especially since science and everything, technology is improving. They're being able to test these things. But it is scary, still alone, to find out what the answers are. If those are truly the answers or the facts, right? Because we could be actually manipulating reality itself just simply by like the slit theory experiment, observing it, right? So not everyone perceives reality in the same way, and that is interesting as well. Maybe I'll try to cover some more of that as well. Give you examples of like, say, autistic children, or autistic people, or people who have they've done studies on and know that their brains are different from other human beings as far as how they perceive things. Some perceive numbers differently and are able to explain them, right, and how they perceive it, and their ability to do so also opens a whole new field, a new realm of possibilities or things that we've never thought about. Same thing. Geniuses or prodigies. So, what's the point of it? Like, we can all develop our second powers, right? And I think it's more important to start getting into those things, right? To better humanity, right? And that some consensus really come together on all of it. But not only that it's actually taught and practiced more with the children, with the elderly, with everyone, right? So that humanity, can rediscover some things, and maybe develop something new, right? So I'm almost to my destination. I just wanted to do a quick video. I'm gonna try to upload it. This one's shorter than yesterday's. Let me know if you guys done anything for Project 67. And again, any questions or things that we need to talk about. Shout out to all the fam. Shout out to that new Kevin Gates that changed names. That shit is hot. And to everyone else, peace and love.